Dej zítra Fortnite se stavěním, no jasně. To zní jako super nápad, jo. Kámo, nás dneska čekají ty? Ježibabi, že jo? Dost možná.
Syria seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout.
Myslím.
The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Syria had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
A my se tam musíme dneska teda musíme rozhodnout, jestli chceme dělat barona. A nebo báby. Že teď zvládnu já dneska dát toho barona? Nebo to je moc dlouhý? Já mám takový blbej pocit, že ono to je totiž obojí jakoby na dlouho, že? Přemýšlím, ty bláho. Dáš to zároveň vážně, to je tak krátký. Přečti si Dámy lesa. Jo, tím začnu. Ver knihy. Dámy lesa. Počkat, já tu knihu musím koupit? Jsem se asi zbláznil? Počkej, what the fuck? Já, kde je ta kniha sakra schopnosti meditace bestia? Baron jakoby součástí těch křivských blad, aha, rozumím, ok. Já to normálně třeba nemůžu najít, jo? Ne. Ne, já ji nemám v inventáři. Úkolový předměty, toto je ono, že jo? Jo, jasně, fajn. Tak. Najdi ježibáby z křivských blad. Tak a teďko teda se vrátíme zpátky a jdeme najít toho zaříkávače. To je první, co uděláme. A pak půjdeme za ženskýma. Ještě bych se možná přečíst ty mapy, to není špatný nápad úplně, no. Jo, to je tato jedna. A druhá. Výstroj školy Gryfa. Krásný. Kde dál v příběhu Vojta nebo Petra? Kde se kouká na Vojtěcha, lol, prosím tě. To jsou kámo otázky tohleto. Tak. Konečně to používat koně, ty, konečně.
Hey there.
Co tady děje? Kámo? Interesting.
Run, Roach.
Ne, Goldary, tohle je můj 5. stream ze Zaklínače, myslím. Teďko. 4. nebo 5. Je to dost, no. Najdi to chalupu, kde pak je ta chalupa? Je to teda takhle blízko? Tak já tam možná dojdu? Co to zvládnem, no. Přátelé, Eliška, vám jde přidat nový emote, taky prosím, otestujte hnedka. Aha.
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller.
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
Hele Patriku, já jsem poprvé dohrál Zaklínače za 46 hodin, jo. A to jsem toho teda dělal spoustu.
Maybe we can make a deal.
Okay. We'll not plow in bargain with no one. Vengeance! That's what we want.
What do you want from him?
To give him what he deserves.
And that is?
He
Okay.
done conjured auguries. Said something evil had made its nest in Edric's bowels. Told Edric to eat rowan berries. Lots of them.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse. And he's got hardened pustules all over him.
Když půjdete pryč, Erika vyléčím,
Just
okej.
so happens
Edrika,
I need the
Edrika.
Peller alive. So if you agree to leave him alone, for good, I'm willing to tell you how to help Edric.
Well, all in all,
Yes or no?
fine. Let's hear it.
A tea of mullein leaves for his belly, and cover his boils with mallow. A few days and he'll be good as new.
Noted. But if it don't work, we'll be back.
Okay.
Move out, boys. Prick.
Zajímavý rozhodně.
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up.
Tak to mě kámo teda zajímá, koho tady potkáme teďka. Toto se nepamatuju třeba vůbec.
Hey,
Zase.
anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man, nay, a wolf, grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
What the fuck?
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Aha.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
Anna byla ta baronová dcera? Ne, nebo byla, je, že jo. Jo,
So,
jo.
designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the dear. Besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
Manželka to
Tis
byla
not
jeho.
for mouth speech,
Manželka,
nor
okay.
for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
Jo, hledám Anu a její dceru, jasně.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, no, nay. Peller don't know. But the spirits could know. The Peller will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits. Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess.
Není náhodou
Which
princezna ta jeho koza?
Princess, my
Yes!
ghost. She's fled.
Moje paměť se
Those men
vrátila.
must have scared her off.
Let's go.
Get back to the auguring.
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess, where have you got to, girl?
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell, the little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow, but for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
OK. Tak to je kámo skvělý, takže jdeme najít kozu teďko. To vznikáme jako quest pro mě.
This way, I think.
Jak tady říkal Patrik, že tady ten svět je úžasný a je to strašný timesync. Já s tím kámo souhlasím, no. Tam je prostě problém, který já s touhletou hrou mám, ale tam mám ho jako od začátku. Tak mi
Another
prostě
clue.
přijde to, že já jsem za těch x let, co hraju hry, si zvyknul na jakoby jiný typ kombatu a ten kombat mi v této hře přijde strašně monotónní.
me what you got.
Tak. Au. Lalala intensifies, jo, ano. To je za to, že se předtím dala všechny solovky, je to tak, no, prostě. Je to hol tak, no. Máme ji? Počkat, ticho. Ticho, chat.
Good. There you are.
Čau, princezno.
Come on, let's go see the Beller.
Výborně.
Come on, damn it.
Krásný.
Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries? Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? This way, your grace.
Výborně, kámo. Je Elden Ring worth it, když jsem hrál Dark Souls 3. Hele, kámo, Elden Ring je jedna z takových těch her, které by si měl zahrát úplně všichni, tyjo. Akorát se teda připrav na to, že Elden Ring oproti třeba Dark Souls 3 je teda daleko těžší. Triky jsou strašně jednoduchý. Kde je ta koza? WTF? Halo? Co dělá to zvíře?
Bear! Run, you stupid piece of shit!
Zase četebuk to vybavuju, anebo jsem zmatený, ty vole, já se matně vybavuju nějaký quest s nějakým medvědem, a to asi nebude člověče ten zrovna. Nicméně jako, medvěd is no more, ty jo. To je zajímavá kejva. Elden Ring je tak těžký, jak se uděláš? Jo, tak jasně, já tak jakoby neříkám, že Elden Ring je nejtěžší. Nejtěžší hra všech dob, to rozhodně jako nesouhlasím, ale jenom mi přijde, že... jo, já tako tam nemůžu to ani projít sám, jo. A počkat. Medvědí ocelový meč. Medvědí je to jedna z těch mistrovských zbrojí? Že jo. Jo. Je docela málo lidí na světě, co třeba zavoleme, ale je bez samo, no. To je taky takový těžký říkat, no. Jak já třeba souhlasím jako s jednou věcí, a to je bez toho, že Elden Ring je asi nejvíc variabilní hra, co existuje. V tom, jak ty si uděláš tu obtížnost té hry, no. Prostě pokud chceš, tak to bude challenge jako blázen. A pak to bude hrát s kamarádem a budeš do toho mít samony, tak to je prostě trafně jednoduchý. A obojí dvoje je v pohodě. Jak jsou to 3 nejtěžší boss fighty Souls-like her?
You're no roach, but I bet we could be friends in time.
Dobrá otázka, ty.
You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
Top 3, ty kráso.
Princess, flee not from the pillar, for there are wolves about. Nowhere in sight.
Musím mečtat.
Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
A jak to má pochod smrti? Ano.
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The White Wolf helped the Peller, and so the Peller shall help him. Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Potřebujeme krev, jo. Jako koho?
Fine. Be right back.
OK.
Will this do?
Tak radši to vybíráme vždycky content na stream. Před začátkem. Vezmeš hákseta a jdeš věštit, ano. Já už vím, o čem to mluví teďka.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was, and she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps, or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
Did the Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you. You must have noticed something.
The Peller's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown. Without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White Wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help, lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the White Wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Teď klasicky všichni lidi, co jsou proti potratům. Vidíte? Vidíte? Měla ho donosit, přesně ty vole. Ach jo, bolest normálně.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
Yeah.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
No, nicméně já jsem teda velmi zmatený. Neměl být náhodou tohleto závěr té questové linky s tím baronem? Já se ty vybavuji, to bylo teda hodně daleko až v té hře, tyjo. Kolik mám peněz? Já mám 95 goldů, aha, skvělý, no. No, já se tady dám takové rychlé medité a jdeme. Já bych Elden Ring rád zkusil, ale jsem casual, jsem hrál slouvky a bojím se toho. Prosím tě. Elden Ring je něco jako anální sex. Ty si říkáš, bude tě to bolet prostě a tak dále, jako prostě potřebuješ přípravu, nevíš a tak. A pak to jednou zkusíš a to je super prostě. Chápeš, prostě zkus to. Jo, jakoby, není důvod to jakoby oddělovat, prostě ty vole všechno má jakoby svoje, ale jako, funguje to. Já tak chytím toho kupce.
Buying or just perusing?
Let's go! Jdem na to.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Tak. Mám něco novýho? Nemám. Ne. Tohle je úplně brutální Maligen. Já četem musím vyměnit 2 nebo nemusím? Zvolit escape, zrušit, zdát hru. Dám escape, jo, escape můžu dát, jo. Ok, on je 1 přes teďko. Tohle je Zoltan? Jo. Tohle je plus... tohle je plus 1. Ok, tak pojďme. Jo. Má 2 karty z toho plus teďko, jo. Tohle je teda za mě jako naprosto jasný pás, ty vole. No. On teďka půjde -2 do výhry. Jo, takže -1. Aha, tak to je dost špatný teda. Ale to zvládnem. To zvládnem. Ježišmarja. Jak takže má dopadne každý čurák v balíku je nefér a já ne. Zničí karty, jasně, to mi nezajímá. No, tak já musím jít all in teďko, no. 14-6, on mi nechal tah, jo, výborně, no. Děkáme, já jsem tak v kundě teďko normálně. To jsou nemožný ani. Já teda musím jít doslova ven s tímhle a doufat. To je plus 9? Tohle je plus 9, že jo? Ok, ale já jsem, jo, já nemám tu druhou balíku, takže to je tady. Tak. No. Tak. A mám spáje, výborně, ok. No tak jo, tak začneme spájem. Jako máš hru power, vytáhneš mlhu na střed a všichni mají 1. No, tam je prostě problém v tom, že já mám tady strašně špatně posazený ty mobky, no. Jasně, ono má... déšť. Proč jsi nehrál ve smyslu ty druhé 5? Já jsem nehrál tu bez, protože já mám power na demolition středu, takže ty se necháváš 5, která bude kontestit tu jeho linku. A je to lepší. Tam je kdy prostě problém v tom, že já to stejně nevím. Já bych to stejně měl prohrát prostě, jo. Ale ještě uvidíme. Protože on prostě možná má třeba 3 mlhy nebo takový, jo. Jasně, mráz, to je v pohodě. Tohle je even, tak. Ano. Tak a teďko teda. Má poslední kartu. Má tam tu mlhu nebo ne? Jo, takže je to vejny, jo, nakonec. Skvělý. No, týpek teda neměl nic. Ok. Vyšlo to. Tak já mu ta NFR, to je fakt strašná bolest, ty vole.
Buy in or just peruse it?
Já taky chci být cokoliv v balíku, ty jo.
Show me what you've got on offer.
Tak. On prodává zase nějakou mapu, ten týpek, tak to chci vždycky, že jo. 5. esence, prodává se v alchymii k přípravě lektvarů. Tak. Co jsem teďko já schopný jakoby tak nějak prodat? Já mu tady prostě můžu prodat tu veteš kompletně třeba, že jo. Protože já prostě nemám peníze a potřebuju peníze. Jakože fakt potřebuju peníze. Chat přesně chápe, jako co ti myslím, že jo. No, to jsou nějaký košky. Fistek se asi nechat můžu třeba, že jo. Rizí stříbro se asi radši nechám ještě. A pak se uvidí, no. Ok. Pojďme. Jo, že to má prachy ten týpek, aha. To jsem si třeba vůbec nevšiml teďko, takže. Dan a jdeme pryč.
So long.
Mezerníkem to jde pořádně. Jo, mezerníkem to je rychlejc, ok, v pořádku. Podle mě to je asi nejlepší hra ever, já jsem teď akorát čekal na ten next gen update. No a to je zajímavý, protože já třeba teďko jsem si už na 100% jistý, že tohleto určitě není nejlepší hra ever. Ale jakoby rozhodně chápu ten appeal té hry a chápu, proč to lidi si myslejí. Ale zhodnotím to, až to dohraju. Ještě na to je člověče hodně, ještě máme toho před sebou hodně. Zeptej se mě, kámo, na hodnocení za měsíc.
Ty meč, ty tomu tak rozumíš. Máš místo mozku zpěvá kostku. No vol. Taky pak dovol.
Když peníze, tak peníze. True and real. Děkuji. Počkej, to je nějaký vymlácený tábor zbojníků tohle? To je zajímavý. Počkat, kde to?
Spare me, Becky.
Aha, sorry, kámo. Tak já jsem asi spletl barák, ty vole. Čau, Arvene, čau. No nic, tak jdeme za tím baronem, ne? Asi teďko. Já jsem tady podívám půlcesky na ten marker. A vyrazíme. Jak se těšíš na Vánoce? Hele, to je takový složitý, no. Já si člověče myslím, že letos jsou takový Vánoce takový divný, protože spousta lidí řeší takový existenční problémy, ale já prostě to slavím už aktuálně takového ze cviku, bych skoro řekl. No. Nebo jak tomu chci říkat. Vážně?
I like that silver.
Do pytle. To je jedna, jo. se to hnízdo nějak normálně zničit? Nebo to nejde, ty vole? Já tady pozbírám ten loot ještě. Jde to takhle jakoby vyigni? Jo, jde to akorát petardama. No to já vím, ale budu já někde mít nějaký marker? Tady je. Už ho mám. Náhra. Tak, já to tady sbírám, můžeme jít dál krásně. Ty krve se hodějí hrozně. Ty tady takový veteše. Tovaryšská zbroj. Jste skákal hoty. Tak, Vánoce jsou na dárky a na žrádlo. No tak když ty vole vezmeš, jako jak jsem na tom já s jídlem a tak, ty vole, tak asi chápeš, jako řekněme můj zájem o Vánoce, jo. Ale tak co ti k tomu jakoby říct, no. No v každém případě, my teďko teda už konečně víme, že nás čeká ta potracenka. Silvaně jsou relikti, to jsem dokonce ani nevěděl, ty jo. Aha. Morový pany, tady, potracenky. Axí a prokletí, no. Takže se taky nabírat daří, no. Mám o další kilo víc teďko. Akorát doslova myslím, že to je takový poslední jakoby můj teďko náběr, který budu mít. A pak začne takový ten pořádný problém, no. Pro mě už. What the fuck? Proč má webku přes mapu a quest a kam si jak mám dát, kámo? Dobrá dolů, titulky.
Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick! Well, what will you say now? He'll kill the lot of us.
Colonel, calm yourself before you burn the castle down.
Damn it, won't budge. Bolted on the inside.
Aha, skvělý.
Need another way in. Damn it, won't budge. Probably bolted on the inside. Need another way in.
What? What the fuck? What the
Shame Miss Tammy's not here.
Shit, fire's spreading.
Možná druhá strana, teda? Ne, tak kamo, není žádná slevnutí. What the fuck? Tady je žebřík, aha, tak to jsem tam fakt neviděl. V té grafice. Geralté, halo! Do píči. To prkení ovládání je občas fakt sere, jo. No, jdem. Není čas. Teďko art, da? Yes.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed! Coming to dig.
Chudáci koně, ty jo. Tak.
We've a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
Ty krávo.
Fuck are you
Ty
suggesting?
krávo.
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled.
Přestaňte zvonit do píči. Váž.
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
Okay, the right for all that is.
5 crowns is the witcher wins.
A bloke with bollocks to stand up to the Baron.
5 crowns is the witcher wins.
To prostě jak s Odrinem, přesně tak.
We need to talk. Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
Realita bolí, ty kráso.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Takže oni neutekli, ty se vyhnal. Jak utekli, co se stalo? Ne, pojďme. Pojďme postupně.
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
A ty stopy poboje v té komnatě?
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and the pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the
Taková
wine, slipped
klasická
and
česká
tumbled.
tradiční rodina.
Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Seen a lot of dead in my time, but that must have been hard.
Unspeakably so. My legs gave out. I saw fields of corpses at Sodden. Saw witches burn in Maribor. But compared to this, all that was a rabbit's prick alongside a great oak. And the guilt is all mine.
We don't know that yet. The amulet Anna wore could be linked somehow. Maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
Wrapped it in a clean sheet and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried
Alkohol je
fetuses, if
svině,
they
jenom.
don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
Details you don't need to know. There's a bond of blood between this creature and your wife and daughter. I can use that bond to find them.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Díky za poslední stream v tomto roce. Dino, mě se krásně. Já teda to nemám jako poslední stream, bude ještě spousta. Ale uživej. Uvidíme se 27.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
Ty vole. No, tak jdeme na to, přátelé, let's go. Já jsem tohoto nebyl schopný zabít na normál. Když jsem to hrál poprvé, to si pamatuju velmi dobře tohleto.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Jak jako zabít? Počkej, vy ji nemusíte zabít?
Here's the spot.
What? Aha, OK, to jsem nevěděl.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Look.
OK. Takže toto je ta druhá varianta, jo? Fajn.
Quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Já jsem snad nikdy neviděl nikoho, kdo to dokázal projít jakoby s uvedením otracenky.
Merciful gods.
Takhle přesně vypadá podle mě každý novorozený dítě.
Back to the fortress.
Akcí, že jo?
With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck. Bloody hell, not now, Geralt. Let's do what we must.
Počkat.
Hungry specters. Botchling scent attract.
Aha, jasně, OK.
Do something!
Holy shit, what the f... Jasně, OK, takže já to musím dneska odhadnout, jo? Yeah.
Pest, take me! It's writhing something fierce! I can't hold it! Calm it somehow! Oh.
Nice.
quiet now.
Takže já jsem ho teďka jako jsem mohl nechat sežrat, jo? To bylo docela vtipný asi.
But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
Tak, teď už to určitě nebude těžký. A já jsem to myslel, no, přesně.
More coming. Need to hurry.
On with it. We'll not wait till they devour us.
Není vás třeba jakoby nějak hodně, holky. Au.
Squirming again, like a daft eel. I cannot hold it. It worked. It stopped.
Oh, ty bláho.
Chosen a name?
No.
So think of one. It's important.
It's a girl. What would Anna have named
Jak jich
her?
pojmenoval třeba Jonáš. Jonáš jde potracenka. Třeba šlo. Napadá vás nějaký lepší jméno, čete?
What now?
Repeat after me.
Já jsem čete vždycky zabil normálně. Tak vždycky jakoby jednou.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
Máte nějaký pohřební emote z chatu? F funguje taky. Ano.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Daya should turn into a lubberkin.
Labrkin.
I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
To je za zvláštní překlad?
That's
Labrkin.
my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to
Gotta
turn
magic
into a
wait,
lubberkin.
wait.
That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
V polštině tak je to klobuk, je to z aského rituálu, jo. Labrkin, to je takový fakt divný slovo, ty jo. Jako kin je jako druh, že jo, ale labr to já
By
nevím,
blood's
co by mělo
power
znamenat.
I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Aha. Takže tuto část questu jsem normálně nikdy neviděl u nikoho. What the fuck teda? Jo, takže ona by mě měla zavést jako k Aně? Aně a k její dceři teda. Tak schválně, ty jo. Chlapi, nemám na vás čas. Děkuji. Máme to?
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse.
Jasně.
A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
Já jsem tak poprvé zabil, podle mě to je tě, jak jsi úplně kvůli jako nováček. No tak jasně no. Ona tato hra má jako jeden jediný problém a to je prostě to, že každý ty vole, kdo má v prdeli díru, tak zná ty questy. Že tam jakoby tak nějaký jako ten element překvapení. A to já jsem to jakoby hrozně clueless, ale třeba tohle si jakoby matně vybavuju. Nějak. Really?
Just had a field day. Still worth a closer look.
Really? Tak já mám za prašky do lokace tohleto. Okay.
Should examine that horse carcass.
Počkej, to jsou kosti Anny a její dcery? Vážně?
What do we have here?
Ha.
Bones have been here a while.
To bude docela dlouho, no.
Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse?
Jasně.
Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away.
Ne, protože ostatky těch holek tady ještě pořád nejsou.
Good thing it doesn't end here.
No, tak jdeme hledat. Já jsem tady umřel, protože jsem jedl a byl jsem trochu greedy. Prostě jsem špatný, kámo. Chápeš? Výmluvy. Chlapi, nechte mě hrát. Já to chápu, ale... Au. Děkuji. Tak.
The fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
I want to help that woman. She could be in danger.
Young and seen no one, my lord. He's a kiddie. Must have dreamt it.
I want to hear this dream then. So, kid, who did you see? Who came here?
Pappy brought her at night. The lady does the medicines. She was all afeared. Talked about an awful monster. Said she had to go back. Don't know where to. Mummy and Pappy cheered her up. Gave her clothes. Hers were ragged.
Jasně.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough.
To
No
byla
point in playing
stýlovačky
dumb
s tím.
anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford.
Aha.
But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the crow's perch with a baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I mean. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally, they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it.
What?
Fiery marks on her hands.
A cože? Jak to souvisí s tím
What
questem?
marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
What the fuck?
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twas the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
What the fuck?
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I'd a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara alerted, brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
To správná ženská. Přesně tak, ty bláho.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Tohle je nějaký strašně zvláštní. Tohle je nějaký strašně zvláštní.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Dobrý, tak teďka jsem káma asi úplně blbej, takže vychází z toho informace, že teda ta Anna je teda mrtvá. A Anna, ta jeho dcera, tak je v Oxenfurtu teď. Nevychází to z toho. Dobrý, takže já tu teďko de facto baronovi říct, že prostě, hele, tvoje manželka jde v prdeli, prostě ve zkratce. Ok, tak to jsem teda fakt zvědavej. Dostupný nový úkol, ok, jdeme na... Sem. Čau Skofe, čau Arnaxi, čau ostatní, čau. Jinak se Askaři normálně zítra stream jako bude, já teda s tím plánuju. Zítra bude teda dost možná i normální stream dokonce třeba. Čau Mešáko. Crashuješ main story? Já tak nějak prostě jakoby dělám věci. Dělám stuff.
Halt! Stand and you! I challenge you!
Boots a bit big, maybe? Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say! I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh, bound by a sacred oath.
Oh, that's rough. My sympathies.
To honor Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by dueling 100 knights to the death. Now, draw your sword post haste, for I've 99 left after you.
At your service. Let's get this over with.
No, I yield.
Had enough?
Yes, luck stood with you. But the next time...
Jaká štěstí na vole?
Challenge me again. Raise your hand, draw your sword, look at me the wrong way, and I'll kill you.
You so sure of that?
Yes.
We shall see.
Co to bylo, kámo, za sidequest toto, bože můj?
Not your lucky day.
OK, to bylo zvláštní. Krásný. Čau všichni, čus. Občas Cloud řekne, že jde story a pak dělá své quest. A my jsme se třeba snažili naposled dělat story. A my jsme skončili to, že jsme se snažili upíchat kýlu asi 8 hodin. Prostě. A ta hra je rozsáhlá. A ta rozsáhlá je člověče ještě jako teda hodně málo, ty.
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
Seems like you could use a witcher. So yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse. The Pella knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey. To Fyke Isle. There in the circle of stones we shall meet.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
What? Co to je za quest do prdele? Čau, vejtrnice, čau, děkuji. Počkat, takže to je... To jsou ty trizny? Zajímavý, ty bláhy, takový ta doplňkový quest.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
Yes.
We'll never forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
Scan train, to kámo není žádný scan train. To je pravda, že jediný vlak, který je v pořádku. Okay.
Witcher, a word, please.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
To je pozbírám ty kytky.
There you are.
I'm on a šále, čau.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Daya most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out.
Máš fakt to rád ještě ten rok, dejte mi prosím vás tajnout.
Any news for me?
Ha.
What the blazes?
No.
She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this, call it enticement, and this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontar Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad.
To je ten praštěný puntar pořád,
Very well.
Rozumím.
You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Yes.
Fine.
Je ta praštěná
Word
holka,
once given.
sakra.
When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Že jste říkal, že to je alternativní kostým, Ciri.
Not bad at all.
To je jak zvláštní,
hunting with a sword.
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
Původně má akorát bílou košili? Aha.
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
They made an exception for me.
Right. Mean to say you're a she-witcher?
Not entirely. The mutations, I was never subjected to them. But everything else I know, I learned from the witches there.
Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oho, jasně.
Oh, that won't do it all.
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
To je správná sázka, ty
But
vole.
not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
To určitě vyhrajeme, Pepelau tea time. Proč zase chat čajuje do hajzlu prostě, já si úplně říkám, že i mě na schválně chat jakoby mate prostě v tom gameplay prostě, jo, že... Teďko píšete čaj, jako zase všichni psát čaj normálně. Neposer to, já nedělám chyby.
Ready?
Neboj se.
First one to the tower.
Man chop! Come on, Ciri, don't you embarrass us!
Go on!
Kick it!
Show how it's done!
Move it! Move it!
Come on, lass! You're wind, not
Třeba
woman.
nejjednodušší quest ve hře normálně.
Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you!
What?
Another chance to win.
Počkat, what? A cut
She
teďko.
screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
Zahrajeme si Gwent. Ok, já si to uložím a jdeme na to. Jak teďko není možné hru uložit do píče? No výborně.
I'm listening. What?
Ok.
Ever play Gwent?
I do. And what's more, I usually win.
Oh,
If you're
výborně.
deck, sit down.
Tohle už se nebude
Outplay
těžký.
me, and I'll give you one of my unique cards. How's that for enticement?